Everyone, Betsy Nouveau here.
Hi, I'm Grace from Keystone Institute India.
We're really excited to share a little glimpse of our work. We're actually in the beautiful city of Bangalore, traveling to meet a family who means a lot to us. And as you all know, we've worked across India to support families, people with disability, organizations, and government to think about ways that people with disability can take their place at the community table.
And today we are going to introduce you to a wonderful family, Suja Pichrodi and Gopan Pichrodi, who are our SRV grads, and their son Dhruv Pichrodi. And we're going to see how he has taken so wonderfully and beautifully his place in the world and his valued role in the community.
For me, joining the SRV community was like finding my tribe. They just knew it. They just understood, we had similar leanings. We had similar ideas. And it was so refreshing that, finally I have a tribe. And I think another thing which I liked was we are people from different parts of India, all connected through a common thread of SRV and trying to do our best to, create valued roles for people with disabilities.
Suja and Gopan are leaders in the All India SRV Leadership Alliance, founded and fueled by Keystone Institute India. They serve as powerful role models across the country in their use of SRV principles in their son Dhruv's life. SRV is a powerful social theory focused on ways to assist people to move into valued roles, increasing the likelihood that they will have access to the good things in life.
So Dhruv is a 14-year-old who loves music. He breathes music, what do I say? So he's currently learning keyboard, he's learning piano, he's learning Western vocals, he's learning Hindustani vocals. Like I said, music everywhere.
So we didn't know autism till age 6.5 because the diagnosis happened at that time. And prior to that, we knew that there were some developmental delays. But one thing which came to us was his love for music. He would, he fall into the realm of naturally gifted. And hence, while traveling to a therapy center, hearing a piece of music, he would suddenly say, "That's B minor," or G major. And Suja and I have no background of any music, and he was not taught. So when he was about 4.5, we got him a small keyboard, and listening to any music, he would just play it. And that's how we realized that there's something different in him. While we were looking at all the deficits, we were at that time not looking at his strengths. It took us another about 5-6 years. By then we had already moved to Bangalore, and he had already started going to the so-called inclusive school in India. But in 6 months, at least I realized that we were wasting Dhruv's time. It took me some more months to convince Suja, and then we both decided that we would be harming Dhruv, and more importantly, misusing his time and our efforts to try to fit him into things which he may not be fitting at all. So while we both cherish inclusiveness as a goal, without having the foundational tools for inclusion in schools and institutions, we can't just put Dhruv anywhere. So we decided to get him to Bangalore School of Music to do all kind of music that Suja just told. And we said that he should be exposed to as much music as possible. And that's what we are doing. So from school, we moved to homeschooling. And Dhruv likes to call it road schooling because we love to travel. So there's a lot of education or schooling or information which goes on the roads. I think we are very conscious of age appropriateness and role appropriateness in everything that we do for Dhruv and with Dhruv. He realized that he is doing different kind of schooling, and that he is a student of the Bangalore School of Music. He is, meeting people, meeting teachers who identify him not as an autistic kid, but as a musician in his own right.
There was a Disney concert where he sang so beautifully. Watching him, it was It was amazing. He was on stage so confident, and people were looking at him, and it was like he just owned the stage.
Gopal and Suja are using the principles of SRV to help their son envision his life, take pride in his valued roles, and find his place in the community.